The ceasefire between Israel and Iran appears to be holding, at least for now, following days of escalating violence and a direct intervention by US President Donald Trump. Both governments have publicly acknowledged that a ceasefire is in effect after 12 days of intense airstrikes, marking the most serious military confrontation between the two regional arch-rivals in recent history. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu described the opening strike of Israel's Rising Lion operation as historic, claiming it will be studied by militaries around the world. Yet he made clear that the broader campaign against what he called Iran's axis of terror is far from over. He reiterated Israel's goals, defeating Hamas and securing the return of hostages from Gaza.
Dear citizens of Israel, during the 12 days of the Operation Rising Lion, we achieved a historic victory, and this victory will stand for generations. We removed from upon us two immediate existential threats: the threat of annihilation by nuclear bombs and the threat of annihilation by 20,000 ballistic missiles. If we had not acted now, the state of Israel would soon be facing the danger of annihilation. But that did not happen, because at the decisive moment we rose like a lion, stood tall, and our roar shook Tehran and echoed throughout the world.
Iran, for its part, accused Israel of continuing to breach the ceasefire with drone incursions and targeted attacks. A spokesman for the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps warned that hostilities could resume if violations persist.
We warn America and the Israel of the crushing blows of the brave Islamic fighters from the north to the south of the occupied territories, and of the strike on the American base in Al-Udeid, which should serve as a lesson. Otherwise, in the next phase, they will face an even more powerful response, with broader targets already designated.
Trump, who brokered the deal, announced the ceasefire early Tuesday. Hours later, he sharply criticised both sides for initial violations. Despite mutual claims of victory, the tone on both sides suggests a pause rather than peace. In Tehran, crowds gathered in Engelab Square in a show of support for the armed forces. While in Israel, Armed Forces Chief of Staff Eyal Zami said the military was at the conclusion of a significant chapter, but the campaign against Iran is not over.